Imagine a world relentlessly clamoring for your attention, a constant barrage of notification, obligation, and anxiety pulling you in 1,000 different directions. In this whirlwind, where do you find your footing? Where do you locate the unwavering center within the storm? This book is not another demand on your already fractured focus. Instead, it offers a radical proposition that the very stillness you might be desperately trying to escape holds the key to more meaningful, effective, and ultimately more successful life. Forget the relentless pursuit of more, the frantic striving for achievement at any cost. Within these pages, you will discover a timeless wisdom echoed by philosophers, athletes, artists, and leaders throughout the history. The profound and often overlooked power of stillness. Are you ready to step off the treadmill of endless activity and tap into a reservoir of calm strength? Are you prepared to find clarity amidst the chaos, purpose within the pressure, and lasting peace in the world that never stops moving? Then turn the page. The journey to unlocking your full potential begins not in frantic motion but in the profound and transformative power of stillness. Ryan Holiday, an author known for his ability to synthesize ancient wisdom into practical guidance for contemporary life, has penned Stillness is the Key. This book joins his previous works, The Obstacle in the Way and Ego is the Enemy, to form a trilogy that explores fundamental principles for navigating life complexities. Holder's expertise lies in making profound philosophical ideas accessible to a wide audience, suggesting that stillness is the key will likely follow this pattern of presenting significant concept in an approachable manner. The central argument of stillness is the key revolves around the idea that achieving a state of stillness in one's mind, body, and spirit is crucial for effectively managing the chaos of the modern world and ultimately leading a fulfilling and successful life. The book poses that by cultivating this inner quiet, individuals can unlock their potential for clear thinking, improved emotional regulation, and the attainment of their goals. To explore this concept, the book is often structured into three primary sections: stillness of mind, stillness of spirit, and stillness of body. This framework suggests that stillness is not a singular entity, but rather a multifaceted state that requires attention to various aspects of human experience. The notion of stillness, as presented in the books, goes beyond mere physical inactivity. It encompasses a broader sense of mental clarity, emotional equilibrium, and inner peace that empower individuals to respond more effectively to the challenges they encounter. This stillness allows for moments of inspiration and the ability to step back and reflect. It is a state of being characterized by clarity, contentment, peace, and even brilliance. The book argues that this inner quiet is not just a desirable state, but a fundamental requirement for various positive outcomes in life, such as enhanced cognitive function and improved emotional resilience. The wide-ranging benefits attributed to stillness underscore its central role in the book's philosophy, suggesting that it is a key to unlocking a more meaningful and effective existence. To support its argument, Stillness is the Key draws upon a rich tapestry of ancient philosophies, including Stoicism and Buddhism, and incorporates the experience of numerous historical figures such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Leonardo da Vinci, Bill Gates, John F. Kennedy, Winston Churchill, and Tiger Woods. This diverse range of references spanning different fields and eras indicates that the concept of inner peace is a recurring theme throughout the history and across various cultures. The inclusion of both philosophical teachings and real-world example suggests that the principle of stillness are both timeless and applicable to a wide array of human endeavors. Cultivating stillness of mind. Achieving stillness of mind, according to the book, involves several key practices aimed at reducing mental clutter and enhancing focus. One crucial aspect is limiting information intake. particularly from sources like news and social media, which can often lead to mental overwhelm and reactivity. Excessive consumption of information, especially in real time, can make individuals feel more reactive than informed. By intentionally reducing exposure to this constant influx of data, individuals can gain mental clarity and avoid unnecessary agitation. This suggests that being selective about the information one consumes is a vital step towards mental stillness in an age of constant connectivity. Another important element is cultivating silence, which involves creating space for quiet reflection and minimizing noise in one's environment, both externally and internally. Even amidst ambient sound, actively seeking and embracing silence provides an opportunity for the mind to process information and generate insight. Interestingly, initial boredom in silence can often lead to a state where the brain operates at a higher level, fostering creativity and clarity. This nascent understanding of silence highlights its active role in empowering cognitive function beyond mere credit. The book also emphasized the power of presence, advocating for focus on the current moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Since the present is the only reality that individuals can directly influence, concentrating on the here and now helps to reduce mental clutter and anxiety associated with past regrets or future uncertainties. Fully immersing oneself in the present can also deepen experiences and improve performance in various activities. This suggests that anchoring oneself in the present moment is a practical way to achieve mental stillness and enhance one's engagement with life. Journaling and reflection are presented as valuable tools for processing thoughts and emotion, fostering self-awareness and promoting personal growth. Engaging in regular journaling can help individuals deal with emotional or intellectual challenges, improve their thinking, and bring a sense of calm to the mind. By providing a dedicated space for internal dialogue, journaling facilitates self awareness and can contribute to a quieter mental state. Finally, the book addresses the importance of managing thoughts and overcoming overthinking. Mastering the mental domain involves learning to think clearly and rationally without becoming paralyzed by excessive analysis. The book suggests that sometimes thinking less intently can actually lead to better clarity and insight. Overthinking can create unnecessary stress and hinder effective action, making the ability to quiet the mental chatter a crucial aspect of achieving stillness of mind. Cultivating stillness of the spirit. Stillness of spirit is discussed in the book, dwells into the inner landscape of emotion, value, and sense of self. Self-awareness and introspection form a foundational element emphasizing the importance of understanding one's own emotion, motivation, and even the impact of past experiences, particularly from childhood. Recognizing and addressing unresolved emotional issues can significantly contribute to inner peace. This suggests that a journey of full discovery is integral to cultivating spiritual stillness. Pursuing virtue and goodness is another key concept, highlighting the connection between ethical conduct and inner tranquility. Choosing action based on principles like love, gratitude, honesty, and courage foster self-respect and a sense of inner harmony. The book implies that living in alignment with one's value is essential for achieving spiritual stillness. The book also emphasizes letting go of ego and the need for external validation, detaching from an inflated sense of self-importance and reducing concern about the opinions of others leads to a greater inner freedom. Recognizing that others are primarily focused on their own lives can be a liberating realization that diminishes the power of ego. The shift in perspective is presented as crucial for attaining spiritual stillness. Finding contentment and appreciating the present is another vital aspect. The book suggests that true stillness is elusive for those who cannot appreciate what they already possess and are constantly chasing more. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude and finding joy in simple everyday moments helps to avoid the trap of endless desire and foster genuine fulfillment. This implies that inner peace is often found not in acquiring more but in appreciating the present moment. Finally, Stillness is the Key explores the idea of connecting with someone larger than oneself, whether it be higher power or sense of purpose. This connection can provide a broader perspective on life's challenges and quiet the incessant chatter of the mind by placing individual concern with a larger context. Accepting something beyond oneself can help to transcend immediate worries and foster a deeper sense of inner peace. Cultivating stillness of the body. The book also explored how the physical domain plays a crucial role in achieving overall stillness. The role of physical activity is highlighted, suggesting that simple repetitive movements can be meditative and contribute to a sense of calm. Activities like walking, running, or engaging in hobbies that involve physical repetition can relieve stress and quiet the mind. This underscores the interconnectedness of the mind and body in pursuit of stillness. The importance of rest and recovery is also emphasized. Adequate sleep and downtime are presented as essential for both physical and mental well being, allowing the body and mind to recharge and function optimally. Neglecting rest in the pursuit of productivity can be a counterproductivity in long run. The book suggests that prioritizing rest is not a luxury but a necessity for sustained well-being and performance. Building a routine and habits is presented as another practical strategy for cultivating stillness. Establishing consistent routines for various aspects of life can automate mundane tasks and free up mental energy for more meaningful pursuits, creating a stable foundation for inner calm. This suggests that structure in daily life can contribute to a greater sense of peace and stillness. These books also discuss the power of saying no. Setting boundaries and declining unnecessary commitment is crucial for protecting one's time, energy, and focus, thereby creating more space for stillness. Viewing one's time and energy as valuable resources that need to be protected reinforces the importance of saying no to demands that do not align with one's priorities. Finally, Stillness is the Key touches upon the importance of moderation and pacing in life, avoiding burnout by practicing balance in work and other commitments. Understanding personal limits and pacing oneself allows for long-term well-being and effectiveness. This approach emphasizes sustainability over intensity and highlights the value of a balanced life in achieving lasting stillness. Stillness is the Key by Ryan Holiday present a compelling argument for the necessity of cultivating stillness in our fast-paced modern lives. The book articulates that the true stillness encompasses mental clarity, spiritual equilibrium, and a physical well-being. By exploring these three interconnected domains, Holiday offers a roadmap for readers to navigate the complexities of life with greater focus, resilience, and contentment. The principles outlined in the book, supported by ancient wisdom and a historical example, suggest that by consciously incorporating practices that limit distraction, foster introspection, and prioritize balance, individual can unlock a deeper sense of inner peace and achieve greater effectiveness in their personal and professional lives. The book's core message emphasizes that in a world that constantly demands our attention, the ability to find and nurture stillness is not merely a luxury but a fundamental key to a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. And so, dear listener, we arrive at the principle of change. This journey into the heart of stillness has not been a call to inaction, but a potent invitation to a different kind of action, one rooted in clarity, purpose, and unwavering calm. The world will continue its relentless pain. The noise will persist, and the demands on your attention will only multiply. But now you possess the key. It is the understanding that within the quiet spaces, the deliberate pauses, the mindful breaths, the conscious detachment lies not to escape, but true power. It is in these moments of stillness that inspiration sparks, perspective sharpens, and the path forward reveals itself with startling clarity. Don't mistake stillness for apathy or resignation. It is the fertile ground from which meaningful action springs. It is the anchor that holds you steady amidst the storm. It is the lens through which you can discern the essential from the trivial, the signal from the noise. Carry this with you, practicing its turning in the everyday moment. Embrace the quiet rebellion against the instant clamor, for in the stillness, you will not only find peace, but the very essence of your strength, your wisdom, and as your most profound self. The journey towards a truly fulfilling life is not a frantic sprint, but a deliberate, steady walk, guided by the unwavering compass of stillness within. Now go forth and discover the profound power that lies in simply being. And yes, stay connected with us with the channel The Ideas Book Summary for more such videos. We have popular books such as Atomic Habit, The Power of Now, The Art of Risk, and etc. You can find them in our channel. And at last, I want to say, if you like this video, just hit the like button, subscribe our channel, and wait for the next video. Till then, goodbye.